The Sound Lab, 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 the Sound Lab. Experimenting with the best new music.
So I'm having a chat with Wolfjaw. How are you doing?
Very well, thanks.
Very good.
Good, excellent. So you're here at Download. How's your day been so far? Not that there's been much of it, but
Oh man, getting here was a nightmare.
Yeah.
Getting in was a nightmare, but it's all, they looked after us, got us here. All good, man.
good, excellent. So what's your plans for the weekend? You sticking around, seeing any bands?
We are, coming back and forth because we don't live too far away. So
Okay.
yeah, we get a nice bed, so it's all good.
Don't tell too many people that.
No. So I think like Slipknot and stuff tomorrow, we'll definitely come and see.
Yeah. Excellent, fantastic. So once Download's finished, over and done with, what's the plan next for you guys?
So we've got a show, we've got a tour coming up in July.
Yep.
Just before that, we've got a show in Chester with Massive Wagons. Then say we've gone on tour for I think it's 6, 7, maybe 8 days with Corybot. So that's going around the majority of the UK.
Yep.
We're going to premiere some of our new stuff that we've got coming out. So that's the plan from there.
Good.
Once after that, it's concentrating on getting the album out.
Excellent. So you've mentioned new music now, and you've released a new single recently ahead of this.
Yeah.
Tell us about the single.
It's one of the heaviest songs we've done so far. It's just a bit of a nod to the direction the album's going to go in. It's just we wanted to change it up a bit,
Yeah.
a bit more fuzz in the sound. It's gone down well. It's gone down really well, actually.
Good.
Yeah.
Excellent. So, like you said, it could be the direction that you're taking the album. So, is it the heavier side of what Wolfjaw are like on this album, or is there still going to be a bit of a mix?
There's a big mix.
Yeah.
There's still got a bit of the blues roots in there that we did years ago, but a lot of it is tipped towards a heavier rock. So the Hear Me's not the heaviest track on there, but it's not far off.
Yeah. Good. Excellent. So, is this the direction that you might want to take it in the future and keep going with the heavier stuff, or do you think you might hold it back at some point?
No, I think definitely from my side of it, and I think we've spoken, that's the direction we want to go in. It's definitely where we feel more at home, we feel more comfortable. You know, can't beat the feeling when all three of you lock into that nice, like say, that groove.
Yeah.
It's nice and heavy. So yeah, it's definitely where we want to be. Definitely where we want to be.
Good. And how much of the album is done? Is it done and being mixed and mastered, or are you still working on what tracks are going on it?
No, it's all written and everything. There's about 5 tracks of vocals left to do, which I'm doing literally the day after we get back from this.
Okay.
So and then it's off to be mastered. So it's all looking good.
Good.
Yeah.
Excellent. So do you have stuff kind of there for future releases, and you've still got stuff written, or are you just going to scrap it and go again when it's time?
No, we've every rehearsal, the first hour is just jamming stuff out. We just get in a room and just make some noise, and then if a song comes of it, I mean that's how we wrote this new one. We wrote it in about less than a month, I reckon. 11 songs, just like wow, done.
Good.
It was just like because we were just enjoying ourselves so much at the minute, and then, like signing the deal with Listenable Records took a lot of pressure off our shoulders. Those guys have been absolutely awesome, and it's just shown in the music and how we can make it. Really, it's become really fun and easy again, you know.
So what's the plan for the rest of the year then? I know you've got your tour coming up, but do you think you might keep doing that this year, or are you going to push the main part of touring towards next year?
I think we'll be trying to look for something at the end of the year and book us some. It probably might be headline shows, and then in the new year we're looking for it's already in talks about doing something with some other bands. So next year is going to be a big one once the record comes out in the autumn. Yeah.
Cool. And hoping to get on the festival circuit again next year?
Oh, definitely. I mean, this is by far probably the biggest show we've done.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Definitely. But we definitely aim to get onto the festival circuit a lot more, make more of an appearance next year over in Europe.
Yeah.
So that's the plan.
Yeah, Europe definitely.
Yeah, I was going to say, is there anywhere that you do want to go and take your music to in the future?
I think Europe next will be good. We've done the odd show in Austria and Germany and France.
Yeah.
But nothing too major. But I think with, like, say, Listenable on board, and we've got a great team working with us now. So I think we really want to push into Europe and do some of the festivals and stuff over there. And then maybe America one day, but it's a lot of money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, let it work over here,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
then you can
We'll
take
build
it
it
across.
up. Yeah, for sure.
Excellent. Well, it's been a pleasure having a
yeah.
chat with you. Thank you
Cheers,
very
man.
much.
Thank
The Sound Lab, 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 the Sound Lab. Experimenting with the best new music.